Worry less about trying to control the outcome of things and actually be in that moment and be present and be still and know God is here and will turn pain into purpose no matter what happens. Think of so many times you were afraid of going into a plane. This was going to be the plane that crashes and is going to end up on the news. And what happened? Nothing ended up happening. Or, you wanted to dance and you felt like you were going to get judged and embarrassed, and then your dance motivated somebody to dance as well. And you all laughed together and you guys motivated each other. Look at how many times you thought things were going to turn out badly and they didn't. I think a lot of the times people are so afraid of the outcome, thinking the outcome's always going to be bad just because it was bad for this person or that person, or the news showed this and the media showed this, and word of mouth went around in your community that things are going to happen in this way. Or like I said, people have had bad experiences and they've pushed that onto you, and you've become afraid of certain things because all this negative was pushed onto you. But what if I told you that you don't have to be so scared of the outcome, because everything ends up being okay? Let me tell you guys a personal experience. So 2 years ago, I was deathly afraid of food and eating that I lost like 20 pounds. And I was just convinced all this food was going to hurt me, send me into anaphylaxis because I do have allergies. And I became afraid of everything, all foods, even foods that never caused me issues, okay? So I became afraid of eating, and this was a serious problem. But little by little, I prayed. I tried to stay strong, and little by little, the weight was lifted off me, and I'm not fully there yet, but I started introducing more foods into my diet. But again, these are foods that I've ate before. I was just afraid, and little by little I was eating more. And that's why you guys might be like, why is she so excited to try something new? Or, oh, this food again. It's because for so long I was afraid. And I know it doesn't make sense to you guys, like food is normal, but every battle is different, and some people have battles that we don't understand or that don't actually make sense to us, but it's not supposed to, because every battle is an individual battle. There is a Bible verse that I do want to quote right now, Proverbs chapter 19 verses 21, which is, many are the plans in a man's heart, but it is the Lord's purpose that prevails. So you might think things are going to turn out a certain way, but it's really God's plan and God's outcome that ends up happening. So stop trying to control the outcome so much and just be at peace with whatever happens, because most of the time the outcome ends up being fine. And you guys know this. Before ending this video, I wanted to thank you guys so much for your support. I had the live last night. I was wearing this shirt, so you know what live I'm talking about. And it was very emotionally heavy. It's very heavy, and I want to thank you guys so much for your support. Maybe you guys underestimate how grateful I really am, because sometimes I'm just at a loss for words. But I really, really am thankful. Your efforts don't go unnoticed. If you want to be part of this amazing community of people that are very supportive of one another, consider joining my lives when I do them. They're usually at night. So thank you so much again for being here, for supporting the message, and for supporting each other. God bless all of you guys. Good night.